The true key to running success. Why consistency reigns supreme. Let's talk about it. What really moves the needle in running? Is it your aerobic base, speed work, perfect form? Sure, those things are important. But without consistency, they're like trying to build a house without showing up to the construction site. Nothing happens. Here's the thing. You don't need the fanciest plan or the best shoes on the market to run faster, stronger, or longer. What you need is to keep showing up, week after week, no matter what. Let's unpack why consistency is the key to success, and how you can make it your superpower. Why consistency is king. Think of your fitness like a savings account. Every run you do is like depositing money into that account. A long run? That's a big deposit. A recovery jog? A smaller one, but still valuable. The key is that you're depositing regularly. When you skip weeks or train randomly, you're not just pausing progress. You're withdrawing from that account. And unlike money, fitness doesn't sit around waiting for you. It's gone quickly if you don't keep it up. Now imagine this. You decide that you're going to get serious about running. So you hammer out one killer interval session every few weeks. You're gassed afterward, sore for days, and then you do nothing. A month later, you repeat. Does that get you faster? Nope. It's like trying to learn a language by studying one word a month. No momentum, no progress. Consistency is what connects the dots. It's what builds the aerobic base, trains your muscles and mind for speed, and ultimately keeps you injury-free. It's not about being perfect. It's about being persistent. A story for you. I had a friend who was always chasing that perfect workout. You know the type. They'd read about some elite interval session or a 20-mile long run and decide to give it a go. Problem was, they'd do it once, burn out, and disappear for weeks. Meanwhile, another friend of mine, they kept it simple. 3 or 4 runs a week, every week, rain or shine. They didn't do anything flashy, just showed up. Fast forward a year. Guess who got faster, stronger, and more confident? Yep, the one who stayed consistent. The lesson? In running, slow and steady doesn't just win the race. It builds the foundation for every victory. What does consistency actually look like? Let's get practical. Consistency doesn't mean running every day or cranking out double-digit mileage every week. It's about finding a rhythm that fits your life and sticking to it. Here's how you can make consistency work for you. Start where you are. If you're running twice a week now, aim for 3. If you're already at 5, focus on sustaining that. The goal is steady progress, not a massive leap. Make it manageable. Got a busy week? Scale down, but don't skip entirely. A 15-minute jog is better than nothing. What matters is showing up, even if it's not perfect. Plan for the long game. Treat running like brushing your teeth. Something you do regularly, almost without thinking. It's not about crushing every workout, but building a habit you can sustain for years. Track small wins. Every run, no matter how short or slow, counts. Keep a log or use an app to see how those small wins add up over time. The science of showing up. Consistency works because your body thrives on regular stress and adaptation. Skip a week, and your fitness starts to decline. Skip a month, and your progress takes a major hit. But when you show up consistently, even with short, easy runs, you're keeping your engine humming and building a foundation that's incredibly hard to shake. And it's not just physical, it's mental. Regular runs train your brain to expect the effort. They build discipline and confidence, so when the tough interval session or long run comes up, you're ready. Sporadic running doesn't teach your body or mind that same resilience. Why? Consistency doesn't have to be perfect. Here's where a lot of people get tripped up. They think consistency means never missing a run. But life happens. Injuries, work deadlines, bad weather. The secret is not letting those setbacks derail you. Missing one run? No big deal. Missing 2 or 3? That's when the habit starts to slip. Think about it like this. If you miss brushing your teeth one night, you don't throw out your toothbrush, right? You just brush the next day. Same with running. What happens when you're consistent? Let's look at the ripple effects. You get faster without trying. Regular running improves your aerobic base, running economy, and muscular endurance, even without crazy speed work. You build bulletproof strength. Consistent, gradual training strengthens your muscles, tendons, and joints, reducing injury risk. You feel better. Mentally and physically, running becomes a part of who you are. It's less of a chore and more of a lifestyle. A challenge for you. Here's what I want you to do. 1. Pick a realistic weekly running schedule. Maybe it's 3 runs a week to start. 2. Stick to it for 6 weeks. Not perfectly, but consistently. 3. Track how you feel, your energy, pace, and overall mood. I promise you'll see changes. They might not be dramatic at first, but they'll be real, and they'll grow over time. Conclusion. Consistency isn't sexy. It's not the new carbon-plated shoes or the magic workout, but it's the one thing every great runner does. They show up, day after day, mile after mile, even when it's hard, even when it's boring. So, if you're looking for the secret to running faster, stronger, and longer, start with consistency. Everything else will follow.